In the annals of ambition, few stories are as stark as that of a brilliant mind once destined for the stars. Our protagonist, an aerospace engineer, stood at the pinnacle of their class, a prodigy in orbital mechanics. Their dreams soared, envisioning a career with NASA, SpaceX, or Lockheed Martin, pushing the boundaries of flight. Yet, reality often casts a long, dark shadow. The gleaming future began to fade, replaced by a grim present. Student debt notices piled up, a constant reminder of financial struggle, a heavy burden on a brilliant mind. Rejection letters, one after another, extinguished hope, leaving a void where dreams once thrived. It was in this moment of despair that a fateful encounter occurred, a turning point into the abyss. An offer, not of a career, but of a solution. A bag of cash, a tempting escape from a life of struggle. The sterile labs were replaced by a journey into a deep, humid jungle. A world away from academia, hidden beneath camouflage netting, a clandestine hangar emerged, a skunk works of illicit innovation. Inside, millions of dollars in high-tech equipment sat on dirt floors, a stark contrast to their intended purpose. Loud diesel generators hummed, powering this dangerous enterprise, a constant reminder of the primitive environment. Heavily armed sicarios stood guard, their presence a constant, menacing threat, smoking in the humid air. The engineer, despite their intellect, was vulnerable, a pawn in a game far beyond their control. Here, aerospace engineering was twisted, applied to the dark art of drug trafficking. First, heavy-lift UAVs, calculations for thrust-to-weight ratios, ensuring 50 kilos payloads could be carried across borders undetected. Battery density and thermal management systems were meticulously designed for extended covert flights. The construction of ghost drones from carbon fiber and epoxy, engineered for radar invisibility. Next, aircraft modification. Light aircraft interiors were stripped bare, preparing for illicit upgrades. Illegal auxiliary fuel bladders were installed, extending range for long-haul smuggling operations. Critical weight and balance calculations, displayed on whiteboards, ensured these modified planes could still fly. Evasion technology became paramount. The engineer hacked transponder systems, cloaking their movements. Night vision-compatible cockpit lighting was installed, enabling flights under the cover of darkness. Diagrams explained radar horizon and nap of the Earth flying, techniques to avoid detection. Despite a lavish setting, the engineer was trapped in a golden cage, isolated and consumed by fear. Constantly checking Flight Radar 24 or a frantic radio receiver, every signal a potential threat. The money meant nothing. Escape was impossible. The weight of their choices pressed down. The cartel boss, uncomprehending of physics, reacted with violent anger to any drone failure. A gun, figuratively and literally, pointed at the engineer, a constant reminder of the stakes. The system, built on illicit gains and scientific corruption, was destined to collapse. A failed operation, a raid on the jungle compound. Helicopters and flashbangs shattered the silence. The engineer frantically burned blueprints, smashing hard drives, a desperate attempt to erase their crimes. But it was too late. Apprehension was inevitable, the end of a dark trajectory. In a supermax prison cell, the engineer reflects on a life that defied gravity, only to be brought down. Trajectory, drag, terminal velocity. Aerospace metaphors now define a life's tragic arc. There is no escape velocity from a life like this, only the crushing weight of choices,